My in-laws forget to book me a hotel room on vacations I pay for. So this trip, I booked myself the penthouse. My father-in-law, Gerald, treats forgetfulness like a weapon, and he's got perfect aim. The first family vacation after I married his daughter, I showed up to the beach resort, and there was no room for me. Oh, we must have miscounted, he said. The hotel's fully booked. Guess you'll have to sleep on the pullout in our suite. I paid for that entire trip. Second year, same thing. Ski lodge in Colorado. Everyone had their own room except me. Gerald said he submitted the reservation wrong. Honest mistake. I slept on a cot in the hallway between rooms because the pullout was broken. I paid for that trip too. Third year, I sent Gerald the money 2 months early, specifically labeled 5 rooms for 5 couples. We got there. 4 rooms. Gerald said the hotel must have lost the reservation. My wife and I squeezed into her parents' suite while they loudly complained about the lack of privacy. I checked with the front desk. Gerald only ever booked 4 rooms. Fourth year, I literally watched Gerald make the reservation over his shoulder. 5 rooms confirmed. We arrived. 4 rooms. He canceled one the day before. Said he was saving me money since my wife could just stay with her sister. We'd been married 4 years. Gerald still acted like I was some boyfriend who'd be gone by summer. My wife always has the same defense. Dad's old. He gets confused. You know how he is with technology. You're making this into something it's not. I'm not making anything into anything. I'm paying for vacations I can't sleep on. He's 58 years old and runs a logistics company. The man coordinates shipping routes across 3 continents, but can't remember to book 5 hotel rooms. December rolls around, and Gerald announces the big one. Family trip to Miami for New Year's Eve. 10 people, 5 nights, oceanfront resort. Everyone's excited. Gerald sends me the estimate. $12,000 for my share. I transferred the money that same day. Then I waited. 2 weeks before the trip, I called the resort directly. Pretended to be Gerald, confirming the reservation. 4 rooms. 4. I asked when the 5th was canceled. 3 days after the original booking. Gerald took my $12,000, booked 4 rooms, and pocketed the difference. That's when I stopped being the understanding son-in-law. I made my own reservation. The penthouse suite. Top floor, 2,400 square feet. Private terrace overlooking the ocean. Butler service. The works. Cost me an extra $8,000 for the 5 nights. I didn't tell anyone. Not my wife, not her sisters, definitely not Gerald. I just smiled and said I couldn't wait for Miami. We landed December 29th. Everyone grabbed their bags and headed to the front desk. Gerald was doing his usual performance, organizing room keys, playing patriarch, pretending he'd arranged everything himself with money that came from my account. The desk clerk called out the rooms. Gerald and Diane. Check. Lauren and Mitchell. Check. Kristen and Adam. Check. Rebecca and... She paused. I stepped forward. There should be a 5th reservation under my name. Gerald's face twitched. There's been a small mix-up with the rooms. I'm sure we can figure something out. Actually, I told the clerk, I have my own reservation. The penthouse. She smiled and handed me the key. Top floor, Mr. Whitman. Your butler is waiting. The entire family went silent. Gerald tried to recover. The penthouse? That's a